Welcome to Nightlight. Step away from the mainstream and gather around as we enlighten the world and our realities and travel this cosmic journey we call life. Join us as we share with you and provide that beacon that can guide us all to a better way. Explore with us as we examine a metaphysical montage of spiritual insights, covering everything from the mundane to the magical, UFOs to unicorns, and everything in between. This is a time of awakening, of sharing and evolving, of spreading our wings and soaring on the cosmic breath of creation. Come and join with other light-minded spirits as we weave our lights together to seek understanding, enlightenment, and, with a little luck, some wisdom. This is Nightlight, a reminder that you are never alone.
Welcome, everybody, to our ninth meditation. Hard to believe we've done that many, but we have. Please excuse my voice. The pollen has gotten the best of me. So we are going to soldier through this. This was an interesting pyramid structure that we're going to be going to today. There are lots of different opinions as to whether it's man-made or a natural formation, and maybe by the end of the meditation we'll have some idea as to just exactly who or what created this wonderful formation that is under the water close to Japan. It's different. It's a different energy. It's a different feeling. Bill and I want to remind you that it's really important that you send your notes to us. Let us know what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what kind of impressions you're getting from these different meditations. It will help us in the end to write a paper, and me as we go along to make sure that I have formatted the meditations so that it serves you in the best possible way. I do feel that each and every one of these meditations has taken us into a different energy, a different space, a different place within ourselves. And it is and can be very magical. It can shift our consciousness so that in the days and the weeks after the meditation, there are changes in the way you perceive your reality and the way that you perceive each other. So if those things are happening to you, if and when those things are happening to you, please share with us the information so that we can relate it back to when we write our paper on this whole process. So for now, for today, get comfortable, settle into your space, relax, take your shoes off, leave your socks on, and let go of the problems and the issues of the day. Release your tensions and worries, for we are getting together to travel, not only in time and space, but in dimensions as well. And as you exhale, let go of the here and the now. Take another, and with your exhale, feel yourself getting lighter and lighter, freer and freer. Another deep breath, and with the exhale, release the burdens and troubles, issues and challenges of the day, knowing that if you want to, you can pick them up later and continue on your journey in dealing with them. Creator of all that ever was, all that is, and all that ever will be, bind us together. Link our energies that we become one for this journey. connect our inner lights and weave them into a protective energetic field that shields us and allows us to travel in the astral plane, invisible yet present, unseen yet seeing, unheard yet hearing, able to flow through solid objects, having no restrictions on the physical plane. We will flow into time and space. We will travel as observers and yet not be a part of the physical realms into which we seek. Protected and shielded, our energies enhanced and expanded, encapsulated in a globe of light. Feel the energy as it surrounds you and flows through you, connecting and fusing our energies and weaving us into a brilliant orb of light. We are one with each other. We are one with the light. Feel the energy as it flows through your bodies and awakens all levels of your energetic fields. Feel and see your own personal glow as it integrates into the light globe we are all a part of and drawn into. As one, we take a deep breath and slowly release it. One for the body. Another deep breath and slowly release it. This one for the mind. And yet another deep breath. This one for the spirit. And a final deep breath. This time releasing from the earth plane, rising above it, feeling yourselves getting lighter and lighter, freer and freer as we float higher and higher, releasing from the earth plane and rising gently beyond the pull of the earth's gravity. We rise above the here and now into a time without time. We flow as an orb of light, cradled by the cosmos. Above the earth, peace within and that floats to the surface of our consciousnesses, enveloping us in the sense of well-being, healing, light, and love. We view the planet in all its beauty as it slowly revolves beneath us. And we drift for a time, awaiting for a call, a summons out of time. We are drawn to the area of what is now called Japan. Not to the island itself, but off its coast, deep in the waters of the ocean. To the area they call the Yonaguni pyramids. As we view them from above, we can see their images and shapes and forms as they shimmer beneath us, beyond the waves. In order to get a clearer view, our bubble of light descends beneath the waves and takes us directly over these huge structures. Plains and terraces, the steps and plateaus are clearly seen. There are mysteries and questions connected to these structures. Who made them? Why? What was their purpose? For these answers, we have to go back in time, to travel through a portal till the time it was on the surface and humanity was able to use this structure. We find a portal marked with a familiar symbol, and we stand upon it. Feeling the energy surge through us, we watch as before our eyes the structure rises up out of the water, becomes a part of the dry earth once more. Thousands, and then tens of thousands of years pass. And then we pause as clearly this structure was used as a place of gathering, a place of celebration, a place of healing, a place of initiation. This was a place of power, and those with training were able to tap into that power and work amazing miracles. They were able to harness the energy and focus it. They were able to utilize the energy and use it. They were able to use the energy to enhance and expand awareness and consciousness. They were able to tap into the universe and learn of its mysteries. As we travel across the surface, we notice areas that have different symbols on them, portals to other areas on the planet with similar pattern vortexes. Portals to off-world as well. Portals that have the same power grids as the Earth plane does. We watch as beings come and go through these several different portals, joining in with the crowds that are there now, leaving to take part in ceremonies in other places on the planet and off-world as well. While the entire structure appears to be solid, there are areas that have small chambers in them, deep within the pyramids. Within these chambers are ancients who sleep and have not passed over. They slumber and await a call for their wisdom and their insight. In other areas, there are storage chambers for ancient wisdoms to be brought forward when humanity is ready to utilize the wisdom with maturity and compassion. We watch on the surface as rites of initiation are performed. Awakening is taking place on many levels of consciousness as we watch, and within us there is a recognition and activation as on a very deep level we remember and open to that which is carried within us. We see this structure as it once was. Pavilions of many sizes and shapes cover the surface. Banners flutter in the sea breezes, and there is music that entices and surrounds us. awakening memories of times long past. We seek out the architects, the creators of this structure, and find ourselves in unexpected areas. Areas not familiar to us at all. And as we gaze into the sky, it isn't the same sky we're used to. To the sun and the moon, and find unique changes. We look to the vegetation and find it is unique as well. And lastly, we seek a reflective pond upon ourselves and find that we are different as well. We look at our feet, at our hands, at our faces. We look at our clothing and find that this is indeed a different dimension that we are now a part of. This is a place in which the natural elements are used to construct structures, one that allows the natural topography to determine the shape and size of its creations. We see many different examples in many different dimensions and find that this was a culture that has passed into the mists of time, though there still are some reminders and energies awaiting to be drawn from the slumber if the time warrants it. The wisdoms will activate at those times of awakening, those times when consciousness achieves a level of awareness that it is able to reach for the stars and other dimensions. Even in ancient times, this culture was lost in the mists of times. Ancient beyond ancient, before there was the element of time. Their memory lost but in consciousness. In their consciousness, it still awaits the call to activate. Those who slumber, guardians of the wisdoms that take humanity to new levels. Reflect upon your reflection once again. Remember what you look like. And remember that though your exterior may be different, your interior is just the same. Your memories, your thoughts, your dreams, your wishes still remain. But your exterior has changed dramatically. The structures are man-made, using the elements as their tools. Architects out of time and dimension, now resting beneath the seas, awaiting for a call. We go back to the structure and find that now it is deserted, empty of any sort of civilization or person, swept clean of humanity for this time. Banners flutter still. There is a calm quiet here as we wander the surface. feeling the energies as we travel area to area. In some, the healing energy is very strong, and we can feel it as it pulsates through every fiber of our being. And cell by cell, it expands the consciousness. In other areas, the energy is far more gentle and opens us to the wisdoms that we carry within. It's as though there's a recognition, and if we sit and meditate for a moment, we can feel our consciousness being flooded with wisdom that has been carried for a very, very long time. We wander the surface, going up and down stairs, finding that when we do go up the stairs, it's a significant number of steps that we take, areas where we can sit and ponder, constantly feeling the energy that is continuously moving through us, waking us up, awakening memories, reminding us of dreams. This is a most unique structure, created by off-worlders and utilized by many different cultures throughout time and even today. This is yet another testimony to those who have gone before. We are drawn together once more into our sphere of light. We rise above the structure, and we watch as time flows forward, watching the water as it slowly reclaims the structure and settles it once more on the ocean floor to wait. Those that slumber within are safe and secure, while the surface awaits and will one day be above water again. Feeling the flow of the energy that is drawn in from the left and sent out to the right, we reweave our energies within the bubble of light that surrounds us. We take a deep breath, drawing in the energy and feeling the strength and power. This breath for the body. Another deep breath, feeling our energies drawn upwards into the ether. This one for the mind. Another deep breath. This one for the spirit. And the wisdoms gathered, the guideposts reached. And still one more breath. This one for the ether, as we gently rise above and float upon the cosmic energies. We look down and see the ocean has covered and protected this amazing structure. Watching as it reclaims it and hides the sight of a temple of unique magic hidden once more from those who travel the surface. We're drawn back to our time frame and that place upon the earth plane wherein we dwell. Our energies are empowered, our memories rich from what we have seen. We are invigorated by our time spent as a group, and as we slowly loosen our energetic fields, we remember the connection and can make it again at will. We can return if we wish to explore further. Slowly, we reintegrate our spirits with the physical, becoming once more a part of the physical plane and our present reality. Take a deep breath and feel yourself flowing back into your body. Feel yourself awakening. Another deep breath and stretching back into your bodies, bringing all your memories with you. Yet another, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, moving around a little bit, feeling the physical completely, feeling vital and energized by the travel of the spirit. A couple of big stretches to make sure that you have totally reintegrated yourself. Somebody asked me once if it was possible to go into the wrong body. The answer is no. You're connected to your own body by a thread that doesn't get broken. Going to open Bill's mic. Hi, Bill, are you there?
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
That was great. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad you told me that I can't go in anybody else's body but my own.
Yeah. Somebody asked me that once.
Yeah. I understood. Yeah. I've heard of coming in on backwards or something, but only in my own body.
Yeah.
So I've had to flip a couple of times. Huh?
Did you know anything about the structure before we went in?
Well, I mean, I reviewed the internet, the information you sent out. I got a distinct impression that it's not man-made, but it's been altered. You know, that is just it is a natural. Again, not man-made, but altered. But the one thing that I got out of it was I got a deep feeling or sensation, I don't know what it was, that this section of the world's planet was visited eons ago, like some of the first travelers to our planet. I got that sensation that I went back that far.
Yeah, that was the feeling.
I went back that far. Yeah.
I got the feeling. I got millions and millions of years.
Yeah. Yes. And it was a landing spot. Mm-hmm. And I saw it almost as a high fortress buttress type thing because of the layout, and that the ships could land on there. So, but anyway, that's what I got. That it was eons ago.
I would tend to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I think was the feeling.
Next week
and
we're going to go to China.
I was trying to picture who I was, but I wasn't in a human body. I wasn't in a 3D. It wasn't 3D like we are now.
I don't think anybody was in a human body. I would be surprised. Well, of course, we'll know when we send back their impressions.
Right. Right. I mean, exactly.
But that's why I was so specific on that, because I wanted people to be ready to experience seeing something that was definitely not humanoid.
Right. We'll leave out the three fingers. Okay. But,
right.
Okay, super. Yeah, that was great. But that was about the only thing. I'm in the garage in my icosahedron doing the meditation, and somebody outside started pounding. It kind of woke me up for a minute. So hard to get back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay, so next week we're going to go to China, I think.
Okay.
And do the first. Yeah, do the first Emperor's Pyramid. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Super. Okay.
That
Good.
should be fun. All righty then. So,
super.
Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Bill.
Okay. Thank you.
Really glad we had company. Bye-bye now.